Does have the help of the headdress from LeBron. Plenty of tangos there for Sven as well. Timbersaw, I didn't think they'd be able to kill him, but they're going on him level 1. Later on, let's see if we can figure out what's happening there. So it all looks good on my end. And you sound beautiful, Lacoste. King R getting dived. Miracle and GH, yeah, they're going under this tier 1. They want this Shadow Demon real bad. GH will take it. Nothing there that Ghostic can do. Soul rings up. Now he's a little more survivable in this bottom lane, but I feel like, oh, mid, they're jumping. Inkswell's there onto King R, with that life drain with the blast, cancelled out by a good Light Strike array, and Wee has the safety of GH's IO. Turn back and zap the Shadow Demon, now chase LeBron. Another stun, dodged out. The Twin-Headed Dragon trying to juke through the trees, but the right clicks of Wee here with that overcharge going, demolishing the Jakiro, and that Ice Path completely off the mark.
She will hit level 6, so that means global presence and mid lane rotation on dendi.
That's it. Stun him up, Dragon Slave him down, and these 3 heroes sticking around. LeBron has TP'd in to try and defend his mid lane buddy, but 5-0. Nigma really are racking up the kills here in this early laning stage, looking for a double for Wee. Lina cracking away.
Man, Wee's Lina has been awesome throughout the years. Mind Control gets a solo kill on Excalibur.
I'm sorry, guys. Should have been looking up top. 8 minutes in. KuroKy now finding Jakiro with Mind Control. Chain stunned into oblivion. And Paul LeBron is going to be the 8th kill of the game. 8 minutes in, all belonging to Nigma, but Dragon Knight up at the top. 4.5k. Ghostic pressuring Miracle here, but he has the backup of KuroKy. Inkswell level 3. Miracle has 13 one charges and Haunt. It looks like they'll try and get the silence forward. Inkswell up and trying to bring down Ghostic as the disruption of the Spectre and the relocate in. Chain stun him, Laguna Blade him down, and there's 5 heroes all here from Nigma. The tempo setting Timbersaw annihilate.
400 gold.
No disruption.
Oh,
Ice
first
Path.
kill.
First kill of the game. 9-1. 2,000 gold off it. Yasha being delivered with a
if
poor
we want to stay
shield.
positive, one good thing about Pogana is that he can one-shot those illusions from Spectre.
That's true. We, in the midst of it all here, they played aggressively, and it looks like they might pay for it. That relocate out, though, saves the Lina, and Miracle. It's a full opening for the Spectre to chase into King R. Stopped by the Phantom's Embrace. Click it down, Dendi, but the Stroke of Fate, beautifully placed, takes down 2 supports on the side of Bait as Nigma immediately smoked back up and running at Bait. They want more. They want some core kills. Supports aren't enough. 11-1, jump in with a stun. Inkswell connecting 2, and it is just so easy for Wee. Timbersaw's in a lot of trouble now. He can chain a little bit further away, and the Ice Path will block them out, but the Yule's up. Into Light Strike array, demolishing Bait. 1 by 1, the dominoes fall over, and the stun. The jump in from Mind Control. He's got another Inkswell, and it's just timed to perfection. Gorgeous Dota 2 from Nick. Try and take down that objective. Soulbind is there from Kuro, and the double Laguna Blade. I don't know, Bait. This was a little ballsy from you. Inkswell is going to catch both of them on the way through. A nice Ice Path will buy a little bit of time for Ghostic here, but never going to be enough. Miracle still tanking through the Sven, who popped God Strength and Stun, and LeBron trying to get himself out of jail here, but King R will be the 4th and final casualty of war as they dive forward, take down the SD, and
Spectre, Io just picked up a mech, has a trusty shovel, one of the better items you can get on Io.
Inkswell stun.
Healing salve, they're in.
Chain disable, the disruption. It saves up Dendi for a little while, but my goodness, the damage. It's an onslaught here from Nigma. Bait being churned up and spit out. Nigma, it's time. It's time. LeBron calls it. 21-1. At least they got 1 kill, Lacoste. But Nigma really showing here 16.5 minutes.
Morphling is that hero, but it's not that efficient against the Surge. Oh, LeBron in trouble. That's gonna be first blood.
Down goes the...
Yeah, man, Aya will have a flask to bring the Miracle, so he's gonna be full HP.
Nice bounty ring grab there by Kuro, and Excalibur waveform to secure the kill. The vac back. That's Mind Control with a level 1 vacuum. Disrupted up, though. Stopped in his tracks, and that's a double for Bait.
Be crucial this game.
His positioning now smoked up mid, catching out DP. They've got Arena of Blood and the spear into those Guardians, but the heal from the IO, not quite enough, even with a salve and one charges. Jeez.
When you have a self-sustainable offlaner, like Timbersaw, like Pango is usually not the one if you put a pressure on him, but IO doesn't provide any kind of stun lockdown. Oh, they caught DP once again.
We down. Pango rolling in, catching out the IO. Sinister Gaze there, and GH trying to tether across to KuroKy.
A very good item. Keen Optic for Shadow Demon.
Yeah,
Not efficient early on, but you know, in the mid game, it's what matters. Another good spear on the tower.
A heal from GH, not enough again. Rotations come through, and Bait make it work.
Seen some Galaxy Brain plays when you play Earthshaker against Morph.
Arena of Blood with the spear, and is that 4 in a row? 1-4-0.
Yes, it is.
Caliber shows on the tier 1 dire side. Backstab from Nigma, probably coming in. Has been scouted out by the poison of King R. Dendi. Arena of Blood, not coming, he's stanced up. Shadow Demon focused down and blown completely out of the water. In that river, he's demolished as KuroKy doesn't get a single spell off. Dies to the hands of Excalibur, and inside this arena, Miracle and the Chain Frost bounces, annihilating Nigma. 3 down, will follow. It is beautiful from Bait as mind control under the sentry. He's revealed
Vision
up.
of darts here. I see King R maxing out Soul Catcher after maxing out Shadow Poison, so he can farm the jungle and lane. Bottom lane, Morphling getting caught, but he can always get this.
Good silence. Has the Frost
Morph
Shield,
off.
and the Chain Frost in towards GH. Nothing to bounce to, though. It will just be the IO to fall with the Sinister Gaze and the Frost Blast taking him down. Exorcism going, and Mind Control trapped inside the Arena of Blood with the Death Prophet, trying to heal back up, but the Echo Slam catching Dendi, but he's so tanky. The Frost Shield finally finishes him off with the Fissure from Kuro, and a good stance yet again from chasing Ghost Stick, Swashbuckle at the ready. Ghost Stick, I don't think he can get out of this one. He's got no spells remaining. Swashbuckle in 2, Miracle with the final touches. Oh, the shield crash, the damage, and the lifesteal coming out with that disarm onto PL. Somehow, Ghost Stick gets out of there. Sinister Gaze to stop the stun from Kuro. He will line up the Fissure, and King R drops, even on his own ramp.
2 Null Talismans, Casual Bracer, and the Magic one. So he wants to be able to fight with the Dim Nice Spear on the mid lane.
Yeah, Miracle. Still thinking about turning and fighting. He wants that tier 1. Just plants himself in front of his opponents as IO arriving. Deny from Mars. Dendi gets the job done. Removes the gold away from Nigma, but the chase is on from Miracle towards LeBron. Dodging the spear with the Doppelganger and LeBron. Diffusal Blade slows him up, but Morphling strikes into the backlines. DP annihilated by the Adaptive Strike and a double kill for Excalibur. As Kuro, he's just got to bail away from this. A Doppelganger to high ground gets
much better. 3 points in Soul Catcher. This spell just destroys Phantom Lancer and his illusions. Unless you use a Doppelganger, so you dispel them.
Hype and Wand here from Mind Control, still at 500 HP? Okay, never mind. Morphling shuts it down. Away from Lich, Pango, Morphling, Mars. So much gap close and catch. As we see here onto KuroKy. Earthshaker ceases to exist. Get the job done. They're spam pinging it out. They want to try and catch the GHIO. Let's see, can he tether to DP? Just in time, away he goes. But the Demonic Purge onto Silence misses Excalibur, so they dive in with the spear back. Still healing up significantly through the Soul Siphons, but even with that Yule Scepter up, he's still taking out absolute pummeling. Nice. Echo Slam onto the Lich. But Morphling still going as I don't know how he's still alive, Lacoste. He's kept himself flowing through this fight. Now a TP out from Dendi. Bait have overextended. Nigma get 2 kills, searching for Excalibur in the back lines. He's TP'd.
This ring is not a heal anymore.
What, so IO can't use it properly?
Yeah.
Nice chain stun into silence. Onto the Ghost Stick Pango. Exorcism expended, so Nigma here would like to get a little bit more. LeBron gives away his positioning, so 2 quick kills here for Nigma, and maybe even a tier 2 middle lane. Assemble those arcane boots.
That's a great item. This removing Disarm from Pangolier, another good Mars ulti on the mid. They know there's no IO, so there's not gonna be any kind of save.
Kuro still a over 1,000 gold away from Blink Dagger.
Middle tower is under attack.
What is Mars building? BKB. Still a bit low on the damage, relying just on Arena of Blood.
Miracle.
To deal the damage.
Good vacuum. Cancels the Rolling Thunder for a second. Bail away. Nigma still trying to fight in the backlines. Wee is focusing King R, but the turnaround comes from Dendi Excalibur. Weehaw gets shredded. Experience very even as well, as they do scout Miracle. Doppelganger early. Has the Manta on cooldown, so no way to get out of the spear. Pushed out of the Arena of Blood though, and GH still giving heals up to the Phantom Lancer. Destroyed though, as the damage comes out of Bait. 5 heroes strong. Take down the Phantom Lancer and the IO to follow, so 60 seconds. They've got a...
Bro, he bought a couple of sentries so that Earthshaker can farm his Blink Dagger.
Swashbuckle forward, opens up Ghost Stick. That is a nice little pick-off. Roshan is alive now. He respawns literally as Ghost Stick dies. This is going to get scouted. Nigma knows. Buyback ready on the Pangolier. Shadow Demon, Glimmer Cape. Double Bracer there on the Lich. Mars. 9-second BKB. KuroKy. No Blink Echo Slam as he is annihilated by Excalibur. Diving in with his own BKB, but bashed up by the PL. Still has the Manta style to create a couple of illusions of himself. Mind control holding onto the wall in the vacuum, but you're right. The Morphling no mana, forced to strength morph now as Ghost Stick board back, rolls into the PL. IO still on the right-hand side, just biding his time. Wee with the BKB, diving in deep here. 1 versus 5 almost until the rest of his team arrives. King R, focused by Miracle on the top left of your screen, and now the Yule's up onto Mars. Bait are getting outplayed. Vac back onto Dendi, and that's another hero down.
The level 18 first. Uh-oh, King R has a sentry, but yeah, man, Miracle, what a player. He has a dust for himself.
Like, he's holding Aegis Abyssal Manta Diffusal Blade, but he has a dust to find that King R Shadow Demon, one of the targets they can kill. They want they want blood.
Ultra carry.
Jump in
he
from
puts
Kuro.
Iron Shell on him, Surge, and Lotus Orb.
And there's the jump. Nice spear back, but LeBron's still caught. Ghost Scepter's up as Wee tries to dump magic damage in the back into a Fisher that's stolen by Excalibur. Zoning out a little bit here, but Nigma dealing with a Chain Frost pretty damn well with Lotus Orb up now. It'll just be GH who pops the cheese.
Pop.
He's still up and running. Speared out of the arena. I don't know how the hell that happened. He was up in the air or something, but they're being destroyed. Oh, Bait, you've lost momentum now. Tether forward, chase into the base. Ghost Stick Echo Slammed. It's a single target Echo, but it's an ultra kill for Miracle.
Yeah, I believe this game is over. We saw this before, some interaction with the Mars ulti. He got clipped.
Rampage!
There it is, Rampage.
They dive the fountain. Miracle annihilating his opponents. 5 heroes down. Bait, what has happened?
Yeah, shield crash tossed GH into the air, so the Mars spear threw him out. Since Mars Arena is the sphere, we saw that interaction between Tusk and Mars with the Walrus Punch. So instead of stunning him on the edges of Mars Arena, you actually push him out.
Weird stuff. Lich is the only hero alive, and your throne is falling. 35 minutes in. Nigma with the massive comeback. That swing from 5k lead down to 6k advantage for Nigma. Throne is about to fall. Okay, Bait have some heroes coming back up now. They jump forward. Dendi Yule's up into that nice little meteor hammer, but a BKB for the Mars keeps him up and running. They still lose 2 heroes very quickly. Supports are down, and Miracle is beyond godlike. Phantom Lancer at 14, 2 and 3. Excalibur chasing the Earthshake.